Hey guys, welcome back to the final episode of Limbo. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, and here we go. Let's go to the load chapter and load chapter 26, because that is where the secret level entrance is located. So we'll head over here to this ladder and go ahead and climb down this bad boy. As you recall, we've collected all 10 secret eggs, and now we are going to continue our journey of this walkthrough. Not really so much the game, we already beat the game last episode, but yeah, anyway, if you continue walking, you're going to run into a ledge right there where your guy stops and climb up that bad boy. I think that's it as far as ledges go. There's just one. I'm not entirely sure. But let's go ahead and we'll head over here. And you can see that this door is now open and all those candles are lit, so that's cool. And it's going to close behind us. And now we have our new gimmick, the dark. And that's pretty much what this entire level is based off of, is the dark. So, anyway, there's a machine gun down there. We're going to want to jump, and then jump really quick again. Boom, there we go. And you'll see that you're going to fall off a ledge right there. And you can hear clanking. So, the clanking is coming from those things that eat these slugs. And as you can see, we're going to, get hit by another slug. It's going to force us to go to the left. We cannot reach them, though. Cannot get to them. I'll show you how to get to them really quick. Make sure you avoid the machine gun fire. Make 2 jumps back across. Okay, so it's really hard to see, and this actually took me the longest out of all the things to do. But as you move to the right, you'll see the light, and you'll see that his demeanor changes, and he's actually stopped. He is now pushing a box. So the character is now pushing a box. So now we'll run to this light, and he's going to push this box back. You want to hear it for the clinking. There we go. Yeah, wait till they start snapping. Like that's when you want to jump on top of the box. Okay, cool. Handled that. Woo! Let's continue, shall we? Alright, so over here you want to look out because there is a machine gun, but it's above you. So you won't die if you fall all the way to the bottom. It is going to take out that light, however. Make it very difficult to see. There's also one right there at the top of the ladder. Just be aware of that. You can hop down here to the lower section. Boom, there you go. Okay. Cool, we're doing good. Hopefully you're following along with me because I'm kind of going a little fast for how I'm talking about it. The good thing about this game, though, is it does kind of warn you of what's ahead. Like, as you notice, like, it warned you of machine guns and warned you of... You could hear the clicking. And it warns you of what's ahead. So it gives you... It doesn't completely... It's not completely trial and error, you know, as in you have no idea what's at stake. It gives you hints as to what's going to be happening. This one, you want to hold down to get under here. This one is actually going to have to act quick. But you'll see the saw and you'll see a wall back there, so your only option is really to get down here, right, and duck underneath it. So once you do that, you'll head back up and jump across the ledge, but don't get back up yet. You don't want to go up yet. You want to let the saw pass back over you. And then go ahead and hop back up here. And now we can make our way to the edge here. There we go. And that pit actually drops you down to the first machine gun area. And here we have more saws, as you can see. And the sparks kind of give off... Yeah, you can see the platform right there towards the right saw. So anyway, let's hop up here to the left. We're going to want to hop on that platform, but we're not going to want to climb on top of it. You're going to want to just kind of hang off the edge. Ah, I missed it. Fuck. Alright, so like I said, you're just going to want to hang off the ledge of it. And I'll let you know when to climb on top of it. Alright, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't want to do that. Did not mean to climb up. I was holding forward. Yeah, I was pressing forward too much, I guess. Too hard. I was going too hard with the forward on the analog stick. There we go. Okay, so now I'm hanging off it. And let it pass under the second saw blade while you're hanging off it as well, because otherwise you'll get chopped to bits. Now when it comes back, that's when you want to climb up and then go to the other end and press down so you can hang off of it. And then, you know, you'll obviously just wait till you're on the other side of the second saw to climb up and you can make your jump towards this ledge here. Alright, cool. We're actually doing extremely well right now. This episode isn't tremendously hard, but, I mean, we haven't died many times. I think we only died once or twice, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so we got complete darkness. This is where you want to wait for the saw blade to rise. This is what I mean by it shows you what's going on ahead of time. Like, you can see clearly that the saw blade rises, and you hear the noise. And you can hear when it gets close. So the next saw blade is going to be completely in the dark. You want to hear for the noise to get loud. Alright, so it's probably right in front of me. So we want to listen to the noise that's going to signify that it's going up. Like right there. Okay, so we passed that one, and we're going to come up to a second saw blade that's also in the dark. The only thing about this one that's different, though, is that it's a lot faster. So same concept, just this one's a lot faster. You're going to want to just go. There we go. Okay, cool. Wow, actually, I did really well on that part. I'm surprised. Next part's not as easy, though, because now we still have saw blades, but they're going to be on the ground. And you're going to have to jump over them in pitch black, completely based off the sound. So anyway, this next part, we got rolling, flaming tires and balls. So we're going to just want to trigger it. There we go. Let that roll down and get behind it. Because this is going to light the way and show us to, you know, what's going on. So that lights the path. We got ourselves a ball that we can jump over. And that's going to show us that there's a pit right there, so we want to jump all the way to the end of the pit, over it just like that. So we handled that pretty well, hooray. Okay, let's continue. I think next is the saw blades that we have to jump over. Is that what's coming up next? Oh, these aren't even the saw blades I was talking about, but yeah. Alright, so you want to wait for that one. Once you see that one, you'll hop over it. You'll land on this nice little soft, safe area. And as this one comes up towards you, you're going to want to make the jump over it. You won't die from fall damage, so don't worry about that. You'll just slide down to the bottom. And you'll be completely safe. So that one took me a little while because I didn't think you'd have to jump over it like immediately. I thought you'd have to slide and jump over it. Alright, this is what I was talking about. Whoa. So you can clearly see where it's at via the light, so we're going to use the light to jump over it when it comes towards us. There we go. Okay. Let's get to the ledge. There we go. Alright. Now the next one, pretty much the same concept, except when you get close to the light is going to break, so you're going to be in darkness. You're going to have to time it just like that. And there we go. Okay. And I recommend just continually jumping as you move forward. Because that way you can, you know, grab onto the ledge or whatever. Alright, so we can hear the other one. I just don't know where the ledge is. Ah, damn it. Oh, I couldn't hear it. I was going completely off, like, what I was trying to hear it and then get ready, but apparently I need to wait for the sound to be a lot stronger before I do that. Okay. Looks like you could just, if you keep pushing forward, you should be good. Yeah, see, like I didn't need to stop or anything. Alright, let's try and find this ledge first. Let that go away. Alright, so ledge is right there. Ooh. That's intense, man, when you can't see it. You have to base it solely off your hearing. Like, that's crazy. But, nonetheless, we got past those saw blades, so that's good. That's probably the most difficult part in this level, actually. We only have one more, I think. One more thing to do. Got ourselves a little glowy egg here. I don't think keeping it there or destroying it matters. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's just there for aesthetic value or what. I'm just going to step on it because why not? Oh, God. So, yeah, as you move forward, these machine guns are going to start, and you're going to want to stay in between them constantly. And watch what happens with the first machine gun, because that's going to telegraph what's ahead of you, because you get this part with the light where, you know, it shows you there are pits that you're going to have to jump over. And you can see the sparks coming from the first machine gun, or actually from both of them. So you want to see what it's going to do first. Like, here it lowers again, but you don't want to drop down there, because it's just going to, you want to hop over to this ledge. So you can see, you know, it lowered, raised and lowered. So anyway, let's just follow this up here, and now down here. Just stay in between them. When it comes over to this ladder, it's going to speed up because it goes at an angle, so you're going to want to stay kind of on point with the first one and be quick. And then as we move up, slow your ascent. Don't climb up the ladder fully, because then you'll stand up and get your head shot off. But what we want to do is activate the elevator. Oh, shit. I timed it wrong. Oh! Oh, right at the end, too, and I died. Just like that. So yeah, anyway, you want to time those correctly so they go up, because the elevator's going to rise quicker than they will. So you don't want to get all shot up by them as the elevator's rising. So let's time that a little better this time. When I went through this before, I actually timed it perfectly. Like, it was perfectly timed. It got close. Yeah, see, it's getting close. Ah! Ooh. Anyway, and now we're going to be on this long elevator sequence as we continue up towards chapter, I don't know, 27 or something like that. But yeah, that's it for the secret level. I'm just waiting for that achievement to appear. I don't think it's going to show up until we get to the top. But yeah, not a bad level, a good time. It took me about, it was a good, 10-minute addition for free, essentially. If you had it for the PS3, and the PC. Because that's what it was released, was for them. So let's step out. And there's the achievement. Woo! Hooray! Anyway, so yeah, those are all the achievements in the game, actually, aside from the one for dying less than 5 times. I have no desire to do that at all, so I'll leave that one up to you. I already did it on my 360 file, so that's fine. But yeah, so anyway, that ends Limbo for us. I think they have another game in development, the developers do, but I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Maybe I'll research it and then I'll do that. I know there's not a sequel, but there might be a sequel in the works. So if that comes out, you can definitely look forward to me going through that. But anyway, yeah, that's going to end the series. 6 episodes long. Not a long series, but be ready for what's coming up next. My next big project's going to be really cool, so I'm excited for it, and I hope you are too. And it's actually going to be kind of coming out of, like, left field. You're just going to be like, whoa, where did this come from? That sort of thing. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching the series. At least those that stuck to it, all the way through, especially. You guys rock. Don't forget to like the video. Like the playlist, actually, too. That's really that it really helps the channel when you do stuff like that. Gets that rating up, Boom. You can leave me a comment, tell me what you thought of the series, all that kind of stuff. My name is Brian, and oh wait, don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel. Can't leave that part out. I want to hit that 50 subscriber mark, so that'd be really cool. By a year's time, I have until May 27th. That's my anniversary for the channel, so I have until about May 27th to hit 50 subscribers, and that's what I'm shooting for. And it's been steadily increasing, so good for that. Anyway, with all due respect, without further ado, that's what I meant to say. My name is Brian, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.